Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I think it's time we take these down. So, in this episode, we are going to build our villagers some houses, give them some names, do all the things we probably should have done 10 episodes ago, fix up our little buddies. Living conditions are really unsafe right now for them, and I don't want to lose any villagers, so that was me. So we're gonna build them some houses. I might move the lava farm because I don't know if it looks right there, or I might build over top of it. I'm not sure yet. And I'm also thinking right over here at the bottom of our mountain. Do you see the dirt where the Endermen are taking my things? I need to fix that. Don't look at that. Okay, right here at the bottom of our mountain, I kind of want a nice pond with a lot of foliage. I might make it go into the mountain a little bit. It's nighttime, I need to sleep. Okay, we're actually gonna start over here with the pond. So I'm really excited for that. So let's dig out a nice little space here, kind of get it started, and then we'll take it from there and see how big we actually want it. I'm not sure how deep I want it to go in the mountain. Not too deep because I want you to be able to see the end of it. I'm thinking something like this is going to be good. We can always extend it though, if we want to. Yeah, that's probably good. I think we're going to go ahead and do the interior of this first, since we can reach it now, or we dig out deep down. This might end up being too much in here, but I want it to feel overgrown and stuff, so we can always take some back out if I put too much. I want to see how it looks first though. Okay, I feel like that's probably deep enough. It feels right. So we're gonna fill in the bottom. We're gonna try the muddy mangrove roots and regular mud, and maybe a little bit of basalt. Kind of see how these three look together. Okay, yeah, that's looking okay. I think it'll look better when we fill it with water. I need some more basalt though, so I'll go back home. Okay, I think before I can figure out what else I want to add to it, I'm gonna fill it in with water, and that'll give us a better idea of what it actually looks like. Also, I'm warning you guys now, I do not know the best way to fill something like this in, so we're probably gonna place 10 million buckets of water. Just so you know. Okay, lovely. We've got all the water in here, and everything beneath the water kind of blends together a little bit better. Now we can just start adding details until we think it looks good. Okay, it's coming together pretty nice. Obviously, we need some fish in our pond. We have a little dock area right here. We probably won't actually fish off of this dock, but it's very cute. And then in here, little cave type thing. Overgrown. I'm gonna make it darker. It shouldn't be this light in here. Okay, that's better. Now let's look at it from over here. Yeah, there we go. Nice and dark in there now. Eventually, I think I want some tropical fish in here, but there's not any near me, so right now, we're gonna have these little guys. They don't look too bad in there, they're pretty cute. Okay, very nice. We can always come back and add more details if we find that we need it. Our next little base project is gonna be these houses. I really don't like them, so we are gonna start, I think right here, and build a custom villager house. Just a small one, just big enough to fit a couple villagers. Get at least a couple of them moved over. And then after we build this one, we'll kind of take it from there and see if we want another one right next to it. I also want to move these cows over there. And by move these cows over there, I mean kill these and get new cows over there. But right now, let's go ahead and start that time lapse. Okay, we're pretty much finished with the outside of our first house. And I moved the fence back so we could see it better, but that fence isn't going to stay here. It's just to keep the villagers in for now. I'm not sure if I like the chimney yet or not. I feel like it's not really cohesive. Like, you can tell they're all separate blocks. So I might change that, but we're going to leave it like that for now. And yeah, it's time to start work on the interior. It's a pretty small space, but we shouldn't need much in here because we're only going to put a couple villagers in there. And to me, this is already an upgrade from what they got going on over there. I mean, look at this one. Like, how does he even put his pants on in the morning? We'll never know. Okay, let's get started on this interior. I'm actually really excited for this one. Look at my junk chest. It's so beautiful. Okay. I know I want a little kitchen area, maybe like over here. I kind of wanted to use that and see how it looked for the floor. Not in the whole place, just in the kitchen. It could be cute. It could. We might change it. Don't hold me to it. And then for the rest of the floor, maybe these? I don't know. I'm kind of hooked on the mud bricks. I gotta let them go. I've gotta let them go sometime. I know one thing's for sure though. We've got to hide this ugly ceiling. So let's do that first. Okay, we finished our very first villager house. This is the inside. Family portrait, obviously. A little bed space. And the kitchen. There's not much to it because it's pretty small in here. And now we have one less homeless villager. And that also means we get to tear down another house. And I'm thinking this one. This one's very ugly. They all are, but don't look at me like that. You can have that one. I don't think he likes my house. Tearing down that house has like really inspired me to move these cows. Okay, awesome. The cows have been moved and they all survived. Oh my goodness, that's so much nicer. It just gets better and better as we go. I think our next house is gonna go right here, but back a little bit further. I gotta clear that out over there. Right here, I think. Kind of offset them a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and start building the house that goes right here, because I'd love to keep tearing those down. Okay, and that is our second villager house done. We still need to do the interior. This is all I've got so far. But the outside's done. So for the inside here, I'm thinking we might do a 2-story house. We'll have to see how much room we actually have when we get up there. And I don't know how I want to do the stairs. Maybe the stairs like that. We can always change it, but we don't have much space in here. Oh, we have plenty of space up here though for a second floor, so we will do that for sure. Okay, if we do our bedroom up here, just see how this looks. Okay, they get a window bed. Like they would appreciate a window bed. And I have these books that I'm probably never gonna use, so we're gonna stick them in here. And if we decide we do want them, we know where they're at. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it like this or make the ceiling lower. I feel like that doesn't really look good because of the dark oak wood that's right there. And that's the outside chimney, so I can't really get rid of that. I guess maybe we should actually continue this all the way down. And if we did that, we'd have to rotate this stairway. Yeah, that don't look too bad. I wonder if that means we have to continue it all the way down. It's gonna be a little bit hard to come up with a kitchen design here. Maybe we can put the barrels right there. Doesn't look too bad, but then I feel like I need one right here, and it wouldn't look like it was a part of the kitchen. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with the inside. This is the little kitchen. And we have like a little bar situation going on here because 1, to switch it up a little bit, and 2, because there's not a ton of room in here. And then if we go upstairs, here's our little bedroom. Gave them a storage chest, some bookshelves. It's cozy. Cozy's a good word for it. Hopefully they appreciate it. Oh, do you appreciate this? Okay. Okay. Okay, our next very important step is naming our villagers. So let's get on that. And don't worry, I still have your guys' names saved. So the first 2 we're gonna name are our tavern workers. One is Jerry. Not all caps. I don't know why I always do that. Okay, so one of our tavern workers is Jerry. Okay, and the other one is Gerard. You know what? Anvil broke. Okay, back to what I was saying. I've never seen it spelled like that, but I wrote down exactly how it was in the comments, so I hope that's all right. Okay, who wants to be Jerry? You want to be Jerry. There we go, very nice. So our next step in this episode is going to be trading with some villagers. Well, after we cure them, we got to get the best deals possible, you know? But I think I'm kind of ready to start prepping for the Ender Dragon fight because I really want shulker boxes, you guys. I'm getting to a point where I don't just want them, I need them. I think we're going to go right here where our mending villager is and attach onto this a very temporary build. Okay, that was perfect timing. I just finished cutting down a bunch of trees so we can make sticks for the Fletchers. Get a bunch of emeralds. Now we've got to get ourselves some zombies and some villagers in here. Okay, I've got the villagers in the little box over there. Now I just need to find a zombie. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Man, you're so good at your job. Come on. We're almost there. I'm gonna get stuck in here, aren't I? Wonderful. Nothing's going on. They're alright. Promise. Okay, you ready to see if you do any better than the last guy? You better hope. Okay, we got him. Let's trade with you. This is why we cut down all of that wood. Got plenty of sticks. Okay, I realize it's gonna be really hard for me to work with these guys if they're all crammed in that little box over there. So we're actually gonna build a little Fletcher house over here. Little workstation type thing right next to these two houses, but up on this hill. Probably back here a little bit. And then get all of our Fletchers moved in. And I think that'll make it a lot easier on us when we start trading with the librarians. So let's start our time lapse and I'll meet back with you guys when we have our Fletcher's house up there. Okay guys, after a lot of trial and error, this is what we've arrived at. We have our little archery range over here. Also, I just found out that when you shoot these, the trapdoors go up. I did not know that, okay. I did not know. And then we have the outside of our Fletcher house. And I can only back up so far here to show you the outside, but I'll include it in a time lapse. This isn't supposed to be here. Don't look at that. And then we have our little seating area over here where they cut down their wood. And then if we go to the inside, it's not done at all. There's like nothing in here. But I've started moving over our Fletchers so we can trade with them. And there's 1,000 beds in here because this was a temporary village breeder for me for a second. So I was really tired of minecarting them up this mountain into here. So that's what we settled on. I know it's a lot of building in this episode, but these are things I've been wanting to get done, and I'm really glad we're doing them because next episode I'm probably going to be going to the end. And I wanted to show a little bit of love to the village first by adding houses and stuff before I just went and beat the game, you know? I really want my wings and I really want shulker boxes, so I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. In this episode, though, I think the final thing we're going to do is kind of terraform around these houses and right here, because I just kind of shaved it off here, and I'd like to fix that. I need to sleep. I knew these houses would come in handy. Okay. So we're going to fix this ugly mountain here. And I guess we can start by getting rid of all of these. Because I'm not minecarting villagers up there anymore. I think it's mainly going to be dirt here because everything can't be stone. You know, it's just going to look blurry. So we're just going to make this look better with some dirt and kind of make it transition nicer up this hill. I took this fence down right here because it's kind of ugly, but I'm also kind of terrified I'm going to get villagers down there. So we're also going to figure out a way to block this off naturally, I guess is the word, organically, without fence, with dirt, because I didn't think that the villagers would just like walk off the edge, like they stop here, right? But I have a couple iron golems down there, and I think I lost a villager to down there. So they're doing something. They're doing something to get down there, and I've got to stop it. Okay, I think that looks so much better. And we can always add more details later. I just wanted to fix it up just a little bit. I think it's all looking pretty nice. Eventually, I want to add some trees in through here. I don't know how to make custom trees. Okay, so that's for future Abby to figure out. But eventually, we'll have trees behind all of this. Kind of closing it in even more like this mountain. Because this village isn't really meant to be all open like this. Supposed to be kind of closed in, so we'll definitely need some trees, kind of the overgrown look behind it. But yeah, I think that's all we have time for our episode this week, so thank you so much for being here, and until the next one, bye!